Howdy, I'm Lee Wilson, and this is TGO Wyoming. And today, it's March 30th, and we're dealing with Snowpocalypse 2016. Not really, it's just actually a pretty good winter storm. The forecasters predicted about 14 to 25 inches, and we're well on our way. That's looking out towards the street in front of my house. It's pretty good. And as you can see here, I've already been out to my truck this morning, try to get it started and cleaned off. My steps are very well covered. This is definitely something else. So this is my 1990 Chevy Suburban, and I gotten it mostly clean. Something to be aware of though is that right there, that is my 19-inch tall roof mount ham antenna. It's a quarter wave, 2 meter, 70 centimeter dual band antenna. That is a lot of snow. Not 19 inches of snow, but that's still a lot of snow. We've got the very excellent Casper road crews out there doing their job. The plows are out. They are trying to get the streets clear. I'm sure they've been at it all night, doing a good job. One critical thing to remember during any snowpocalypse is to make sure that when you start up your car to warm it, have your tailpipe cleared of all snow. You don't want a carbon monoxide backup in the cabin of the vehicle. Just a thought there. With any event, it's always a good idea to have some alternative form of communication. For me, that's ham radio. This is my Baofeng BF F8 HP 8-watt little HT, and I have that connected to that 19-inch dual band antenna on top of the roof. If the cell phone towers go down, there's a better chance that the ham repeaters are still going to work, and if all else fails, I can always go simplex at 8 watts. However, normally I transmit at 1 watt to get into the repeater in town. It's looking pretty gnarly. Well, when you're afraid to change lanes because you can't see your mirror, so you roll down your window, try to clear off your mirror, hit a couple of bumps, get hit with snow. It's a lovely day. Snowpocalypse 2016 update. It is now 3:25 in the afternoon. The snowpocalypse continues. Well, it continues to warm up and get very nice out. That's Wyoming weather for you. Blue skies, nice weather, t-shirt. Yeah, it's a good day. Snowpocalypse? Not so much. Snowpocalypse 2016 was kind of a disappointment, I'm not going to lie. For all the hype that was built up in the local media and on Facebook, the television, radio, we got like 12 inches of snow. So, a little bit underwhelming there. But it's a very good opportunity to learn. So, lesson number 1, don't believe all the hype. Don't let yourself get into panic. Don't let the media dictate your actions. Yeah, there was a possibility that we were supposed to get between 14 and 25 inches. Break records set back in 1937 and 1980 something, but it didn't happen. But all week I saw people and talked to people that were just in a rush to get ready for this big, nasty, end-of-the-world style, snowstorm. And for what? Now, I advocate being prepared, but I advocate being prepared all the time. Don't let yourself get in a panic. Don't let yourself get in a rush. And don't believe everything that the weatherman says. Sometimes it's just as bad as they say. Sometimes it melts off by afternoon and the roads are clear, and that was the case today. So be prepared all the time. Have your food on hand. Have your freezer stocked full. Have your water filters. Get everything ready. Make sure your house is prepped. Make sure that you're not going to have any busted plumbing. Make sure you're ready for those little minor emergencies in whatever way you need to get ready. Another good lesson learned today, of course, was keep your tailpipe clear of snow. There was a lot of snow. With the way the wind blows here in Casper, there was some pretty heavy drifts, and occasionally the snow was up to my knees. Well, around my vehicle, the snow was piled pretty high, even though the tires were flat on dirt, and it was important to check and make sure that my exhaust pipe was not covered with snow so that the cabin did not get backed up with exhaust. Another thing is, clean off your car as completely as possible when you have a heavy snow. So that way when you hit the brakes, you don't have that giant snow mohawk, on top of your vehicle piling down upon your windshield. Clear off as much as you can. And sometimes it's very difficult. My Suburban is kind of difficult to get snow off of the top of. So I got as much as I could and then just braked very slowly instead of braking hard and avoid that snow, sliding down onto my windshield and obstructing my view. Another thing is related to vehicles, and I have learned an important lesson today, is make sure your vehicle is in good operating condition when you're going to be in a snowstorm situation. My four-wheel drive apparently is not working. This is the first time I've had any issue with it, but I got stuck in the parking lot of my job today and had to have my boss pull me out with a tow strap connecting to the trailer hitch. That was not cool. We locked the hubs, we unlocked the hubs, we checked it, 4 low, nothing. Front wheels did not move a bit. So there I was, stuck in the parking lot at work when all I really wanted to do was run to the mini-mart and grab an iced tea. So I'm going to have to take that into the shop now and see what's wrong with it. This was a good situation to be in, though. If I was going to get stuck anywhere, I'm glad it happened at the parking lot at work, and I'm glad my boss was there with a tow strap to be able to yank me out. If I had been out in the middle of nowhere or alone on a highway or something, this could have been a very, very bad situation, a very different situation. So have a means of extricating yourself from these, stuck situations, be it snow, mud, sand, whatever it is. Make sure you're prepped in your vehicle. Make sure you have tow straps, a snow shovel or a regular shovel, and there's some really cool products out there that allow you to get yourself out of a nasty situation. So that's something to consider, and it's certainly something I'm going to look into now after this incident. So much for Snowpocalypse. It happens, I'm not going to lie, a little disappointed, was hoping for a big, nasty, big snowstorm, but we just had a regular spring snow. So all in all, I hope that you found this video a little bit educating, enlightening, and a little bit humorous, because when I say Snowpocalypse, I'm really using that satirically, because it's a snowstorm. Prepare yourself, don't be afraid, be ready for whatever happens, and you can't be ready for every eventuality, but if you are generally prepared and you have the mindset and the skill set to handle winter weather, summer tornadoes, spring tornadoes, storms, whatever it is, wherever you live, tailor your setup to wherever it is, applicable to the weather patterns that you have, and you're going to be fine. So dress appropriately, make sure your vehicles are in good operating condition, and make sure that your home is stocked up and ready to go in the event of severe weather. So thanks for watching, and again, stay safe, shoot straight, and we'll catch you next time.